Hello everyone, good morning all of you. This is Dr. Sudarshan Sambhajira Pedgi, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Kailaswasi Rasika Mahavidyalaya Devani, your zoology companion, and welcome to my lecture. In the last lecture, we also completed the first part of the spermatogenesis. In the first part of the spermatogenesis, uh, we completed the structure of the transfer as well as the transfer section of the seminiferous tubules. Okay, in that we also completed the each seminiferous tubules is covered by the basement membrane and the lined with the germinal epithelium. Okay, so after that the sertuli cells nourishes the developing the spermatozoa. Okay, the entire process of spermatogenesis has two stages. We have discussed in the last lecture. That is, the first is the formation of spermatid and the spermiogenesis. Okay, so now today we have focus on the detailed uh, process of the spermatogenesis. So now today, so let's get started today's lecture. So first of all, the first process in the spermatogenesis is the formation of spermatid. Okay, so the spermatid is formed from the epithelial cells of seminiferous tubules. Okay, so the germinal cells which develop into spermatids are called the primordial germ cells. Okay, what is meant by the germinal cells which develop? The spermatids are called the primordial germ cells. Okay, and these primordial germ cells are found in the three phases in the conversion of primordial germ cells into spermatids. Okay, so the first phase is the multiplication phase, second one is the growth phase, and third one is the maturation phase. Okay, so see one by one. So first of all, you have seen here the multiplication phase and the growth phase. Okay, so the multiplication phase, the primordial germ cells are larger in size and their nuclei are distinct. Okay, what is the multiplication phase? In the multiplication phase, the primordial germ cells are the larger in size and their nuclei are distinct. Okay, so they undergo repeated mitotic division. Okay, in that primordial germ cells firstly mitotically divide. Okay, and after the mitotic division, the resulting cells are called the spermatogonia. You have seen here the resulting cells, that is the two resulting cells, that resulting cells is called as the spermatogonia. Okay, in that the spermatogonia or sperm mother cells, each spermatogonium has a diploid number of chromosomes. You have seen here the 2n, that is the diploid number of chromosomes. It means the two chromosomes present in the spermatogonia as well as the sperm mother cells. Okay, so this is the multiplication phase. Okay, you have seen the 2n number in the one spermatogonia. Okay, it means the two chromosome. Okay, that is the diploid chromosome number of the spermatogonia. Okay, and another next is the growth phase. In the growth phase, during this phase the spermatogonium grows, volume increases. Now the cell is called the primary spermatocytes. Okay, so it is also in the, it is the diploid nature. Okay, you have seen here the diploid nature of the uh, spermatogonia. Okay, so this is the one particular primary spermatocyte sites is also diploid nature in the growth phase. Okay, so in the growth phase the spermatogonium is the grows. Okay, it means the volume increases. Okay, so now we call it as that is the primary spermatocytes. Oh, okay, and these primary spermatocyte is also the uh, diploid nature. Okay, so another next is the next formation of spermatid process is the phase, that is the maturation phase. Okay, you have seen here the maturation phase. The primary spermatocytes then enters the maturation phase. After that, where the each cell divides by the meiotically. Okay, and meiosis contain of two division. The first meiotic division produces two cells which are having a haploid number of chromosomes. You have seen here the first meiotic cell form the two haploid number of chromosomes. Okay, and these cells are called the secondary spermatocytes. Okay, so in the second meiotic division, each secondary spermatocytes divide into two cells called the spermatids. Okay, you have seen here the each secondary spermatocyte again divide in two cells. That is the second that cell is called the spermatids. Okay, and after the spermatid has only haploid number of chromosomes, and thus by meiosis or the meiotically each primary spermatocytes is converted into the spermatids. Okay, and the spermatids differentiate into the spermatozoa. Okay, so that is the complete process of a formation of spermatid. Okay, in the formation of spermatid there are three phases. Okay, first phase is the multiplication phase, second one is the growth phase, and third one is the maturation phase. Okay, so this is it for today. Okay, so thank you very much.